Good afternoon, Daquan Lawrence here with Ms. Chinaza on behalf of the Center for African Studies, and we are here to speak about the Howard perspective of the International Day of People of African Descent campaign hosted by the United Nations. So, Ms. Chinaza, one, where are you originally from and what are you studying here at Howard?
I am Chinaza Onwafo. I'm a junior computer information systems major, computer science major from Nigeria, specifically Anambra State, Nigeria.
Nice, interesting. So we literally just pulled you out of one of your classes, and so sorry to interrupt. What were you studying, and can you tell us a little bit about the class?
Oh, I was actually in Zulu class, and that's currently one of my favorite classes because I feel like the professor, he's very authentically African, and it's just very familiar to me, and it's very comforting being in that class.
Interesting, and I completely agree. So being that we're here on behalf of the United Nations International Day for People of African Descent, and you're actually from Nigeria, can you please shed any thoughts or insights you have about human rights as it pertains to people of African descent from a global perspective?
Okay, so I know you said from a global perspective, but I want to start with a personal perspective. So back in 2020, I was still living in Nigeria, and that was when the whole NSAS movement started, which was really against police brutality against the youth in Nigeria. And I went to some of the protests, and it was a very powerful time because people have always from time immemorial been killing our people, especially when you're young and you're black. It's like there's already a target on you originally. And being back home at that time, it was a very tense time in my country, and globally I feel like the world has a lot more to do when it comes to helping black people, and not just attacking us for no reason or just attacking us just because we're black. I feel like the world could do a lot more than what they are already doing. I do appreciate some efforts that people have put in, but I feel like we have a long way to go.
No, I definitely agree. And with that being said, I think one of the things that might help out, I would say, is this campaign, hopefully. So what are your thoughts on the United Nations finally recognizing the contributions of people of African descent?
Honestly, I feel like it's a long time coming. Like Nigerians and the black diaspora in general, everybody of African descent, we've always been fighting. That's been our history. We've always been fighting. And for the UN to finally see us and join us, and holding that power in the world, I think that's very important. That's very useful, and honestly, it's about time. I'm glad they're doing this.
I definitely agree, and we would like to definitely thank you for everything that you've been doing here as a Howard student, and again making the jump to come from Nigeria here to study at Howard University. Congratulations in advance on all of your success.
Thank you. I'm an active member of the African Students Association and the Nigerian Students Organization, so we're very active on campus. So I'm glad to be here because this is beautiful.
Now, and we're glad to have you because, again, like I said, everything that you're doing, your knowledge, your perspective is invaluable, and I think it makes, again, Howard a more rich place, and it makes the world a more rich place.
Thank you.
Thank you.